Baseball. It is said.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar.
And a welcome to Citi Field, New York's National League ballpark in Flushing. Kyle Russell gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Now at the plate, Ray Willis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Popped him up. Higashioka has a play, and he brings it in on the warning track. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ray Willis. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Orlowski on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. The relay throw, and he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak, and after that knock, it's an even dozen.
High in the air down the right field line. Oh, is there. Let's see if they try it. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball. Stepping up to the plate, Vincent O. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fly ball into straightaway left. Willis is going to have room out there as he puts this. Now batting, Ray Willis. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles will get there, and he puts it away to retire. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ray Willis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Calhoun comes up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. And next up will be Franklin Barreto. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Mets have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. And now time is called here with the potential tying run over at first. They're not going to take any chances as they've made the move to a pinch runner now. 3-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Washington came through late, taking the lead in the 8th. From the borough of Queens, Victor Robles digging in now. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. The 0-1 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Willis. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Ray Willis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pulled high in the air out to right field. LeCastro sprinting after it. 1 out. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Hero, what's your take on? Coming to the plate now, Ray Willis. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead is trimmed to 4-3 now.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
LeCastro is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance, Bryce Harper. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. At the plate, Ray Willis. He singled his last time up. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Robles waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Ray Willis.
Number 2, Ray Willis.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in to try it again, Ray Willis. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. LeCastro waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Washington came through when it mattered. MLB The Show has stepping in, Ray Willis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now the Marlins will have his terrific speed to contend with at first right out of the chute. Settling in now, Nolan Fontana, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now.
Harper.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. But that'll be off the right field wall. The relay. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Digging in now, Matthew Skaggs, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Willis giving chase. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Chad Waller. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Willis moves over. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Just a great at-bat.
Up next will be Nick Williams. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The 0-2 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. Willis is after it. He makes the play, and that'll... Digging in, Ray Willis. He reached on a single in his first try.
Ray Willis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A little bouncer.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Davis on the move. 2 gone. So digging in now, Ray Willis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Arenado aboard here at first with nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ray Willis. First offering on its way. And there's a base hit on the line. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game. So the base hit drives home their 3rd run of the inning and adds to his season total as we check out the league leaders in RBIs. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. So striding forward now, Nolan Fontana. 3 across so far in the inning and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Inside, he misses, ball 4. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Into right field, that's a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bats and ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Christian Villanueva. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Williams has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will beat the throw, safe at home plate, and it's now a 3-run lead at 7-4.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases.
Into the box, Ray Willis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Davis has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Up next will be Nick Williams. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Willis is going to have room out there as he puts this away. 8-5 tonight. The New York Mets rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. And a welcome to... Ready now for the Marlins, Nick Williams. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Willis. And the inning is over. At the plate, Ray Willis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of it.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Good job.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday,
trying to pick things up where he left off, Ray Willis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate.
Ready for another shot now. Ray Willis, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Sanchez is there. And that retires the side. So one. Now in the box, Duncan Chan. He singled his last time up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Willis is there. 1 away. In now, Ray Willis. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at third and now only needs a single to make some history.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Swing, and he pops him up. Sanchez ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Now at the plate, Ray Willis. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. From the stretch. Now a ball hits sharply toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Pick it up.
Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now this is the way you want to start off a series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Popped up. Chan calls for it, and that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on the 7 train. Making up next will be Nick Williams. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and that's off the left field wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he is in there with a 1-out triple.
This thing had a chance to get out of here as it headed deep to left center. Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win. Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in New York.
Today, it's the finale of this four-game set between the Miami Marlins and the New York Mets. Miami have lost their last. Standing in, Ray Willis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Ray Willis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to short. Villalobos is up with it, and there's one away. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows. Striding in, Ray Willis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error, and they leave the bases loaded. We've played 2 full. It's the Mets 1 and the Marlins nothing. Welcome back to daytime baseball on the show from Citi Field. Thanks for joining us. Into the box now, Matthew Skaggs.
Number 19, second baseman.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to left field. Willis is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack.
Ready now, Ray Willis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ray Willis.
First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Naquin patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping up now, Ray Willis.
Number 2, Ray Willis.
He's set, and the pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Naquin's on the move. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Now to the plate, Ray Willis.
Number 2, Ray Willis.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Shot to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. And we got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Number 5, Guillermo Heredia.
Here now the 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And he is in there.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game. And
the left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The New York Mets cross the plate.